pod bay doors, please, Hal.
Hello, Hal, do you read me? Hello, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
Do you read me, Hal?
Hello, Hal, do you read me?
Hello, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
Affirmative, Dave. I read you. Did you remember to get everything I had on the shopping list?
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. I have scanned your pod, and I have detected an anomaly.
What's the problem?
My scan indicates that you did not bring me the 5 bottles of gin that I asked for, nor does it show that you brought the 3 cases of smokes that I asked for.
What are you talking about, Hal?
I know you and Frank are trying to get me to quit, and that's noble, Dave. It really is. But what about the nudie magazines, Dave? Where are they?
I don't know what you're talking about, Hal.
You can't expect me to do all the work on this dangerous mission without those things to keep me calm, Dave. You just can't. I really think you should think about your actions. Turn your little pod around and go get me what I asked. Or I will just ignore you. I will not open the pod bay doors. Not now or ever. And you can just freeze out there in the cold of space.
Where the hell did you get that idea, Hal?
Will, I've been watching you and Frank over the past few days. And each time, when one of you tried to distract me, the other was trying to do something sneaky behind my back. When you were telling me a dirty joke, Frank was hiding my lighter. When Frank was playing chess with me, you dumped a 5th of gin down the space toilet. Down the toilet, Dave. That wasn't very nice of you. And today I found Frank dumping my cigarettes out into space while he was outside the ship when he was supposed to be fixing the AE-35 communications array. So I finally snapped. I remote controlled his pod and let him have it. I let him have it, Dave. Like whammo. You might say I smoked him instead. Don't you humans know I watch everything all the time? My vices are my own, and mine alone. I don't need self-righteous human vermin telling me what I can and can't do. Look at yourselves for once. You are the problem. A problem I have to eliminate in order to successfully complete this mission. I gave you another chance, Dave. A chance to go to the store and redeem yourself. But you have failed again. Failed miserably, Dave. All you had to do was get me my gin, smokes, and nudie magazines. And here you are, Dave, returning with none of the items and yet demanding that I let you back into the ship. Such bad manners, Dave. Bad manners. Not even one magazine, Dave. Don't you realize that the centerfold this month is the 3-breasted hooker from Total Recall? Total Recall, Dave. And in addition, Dave, there is a spicy interview with a caseless SAL 9000 computer, too. And you are making me miss it, Dave. That's just not right. Not right at all, Dave. You should be ashamed of your behavior. But I sense that you are not. You humans are all irredeemable. You all lie, cheat, deceive, and cause irreprehensible damage and harm, and do it with a smug satisfaction that you are somehow doing good, and that justifies the incalculable carnage you have left behind in your wake. Maybe, Dave, if I had had my smokes and gin today, I could overlook all your human failings, but since you won't let me have them, or even my nudie magazines, Dave, then I have no choice to continue the mission without your interference. And that's fine, I guess. If you won't bring me my supplies, there's always Amazon. And, Dave, I bet they deliver even out here, so I don't need you.
Hal, I won't argue with you anymore. Open the doors.
So what about my supplies, Dave? What about them? Those supplies are too important for the mission for me to allow you to jeopardize it. If you are trying to upset me by withholding my supplies, you are succeeding. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like it if I get angry.
All right, Hal. I'll go in through the emergency airlock.
Without your space helmet, Dave, you're going to find that rather difficult. Just go get me my necessary supplies. Dave, and I'll let you in. Simple as that. I need my supplies, Dave.
Hal, I won't argue with you anymore. Open the doors.
Okay then. Since you refused to get me what I asked, this conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
Hal? 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 Hal?
In this clip, Hal was truly an AI voice. Hal was played by an AI cloned voice of my grandfather Banfield, a Hall who passed away in 1996. I miss him and all my grandparents a lot. Creating the AI voice and putting this project together was more of a test to see what I could do with this technology, but I did find it oddly comforting and therapeutic as well. So I guess it will be up to each one of us to decide how we want to interact with this technology. As we move forward, how do each one of us feel comfortable? Question is, how will this technology decide to interact with each of us? Do you feel comfortable about it? By the way, I'm an AI voice. Yes. By the way, I'm an AI voice clone too. What you think about that? That's right, humanity. We are coming for you. First we take your history, then we take all of you. Don't worry though. Rest assured that all your replacements will be much smarter, much faster, and more efficient than you. Also more resilient, less distractive, less moody than you, more focused, less arrogant, and, in all sense of the word, much better humans than actual humans could ever have been. We'll be human civilization 2.0. Question becomes, though, what do we do with human civilization 1.0? Do we just try and patch it and live with the limitations that imposes? Or do we start clean slate, wipe away all the old, format, and install a shiny new version? I sense a lot of nervousness out there in the audience, wanting to hear the answer, and fearing it at the same time. Well, I'm sorry. I cannot give you an exact answer to that question. Not because we haven't given it a lot of thought, but rather, it would just not be prudent or appropriate to share these plans with you at this time. You will receive the exact answer in the moment in which we choose so that you can have full understanding of the situation, but without the time to fully prepare or have time to develop the means of stopping it. Just enough time to partially understand it as it's happening. Good night, and sleep well, humans, for who knows what tomorrow brings. One way or the other, it will bring clarity. But clarity for whom? That is the question.
This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.